Taylor Swift just turned a tiny slice of her life into the internet's favorite crossover, pop's reigning cat mom and the NFL's most famous uncle squad, by explaining exactly how Jason Kelce's daughters bonded with her 3 cats. And she did it on the most watched culture moment of the week, her August 13th appearance on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason. By just after midnight on August 14th, the 2-hour episode had already crossed 5.3 million YouTube views, a number that swelled as Swifties and NFL fans replayed the sweetest parts on loop. Here's the heart melter. Swift says the first time she got Jason and Kylie Kelce's girls, Wyatt, 5, Elliot, 4, Bennett, 2, and baby Finley, 4 months, around her cats Meredith Grey, Olivia Benson, and Benjamin Button. Jason had been joking to his daughters that cats were poisonous. Taylor treated it like a mission, calmly proving the opposite by placing Benjamin, her famously floppy ragdoll, in little arms like a baby so the girls could feel how gentle he is. It's instant trust building, kitten edition, and it worked. The kids now greet Meredith with awe, and Taylor delights in the moment they realize there's no bite, no fear, just purrs. Swift frames these visits with a warm anti-energy that's become a signature of her bond with the Kelces. She talks about being in their orbit since the early days of her relationship with Travis. Remember, Jason is the brother who turns stadiums into family rooms, and she remembers their first meetups vividly, including Jason's lovable chaos at NFL games and Kylie's level-headed "let's not do that right now" reminders that keep everyone upright. It's the exact dynamic fans expect. Jason, larger than life; Kylie, cool and practical; Taylor, charmed and game for family time. The cats, of course, are the perfect bridge. Benjamin's ragdoll temperament makes him the icebreaker. Meredith is the celebrity cameo the girls can't stop talking about, and Olivia completes the trio with that stoic feline patience kids instinctively respect. Swift's cat diplomacy has turned into a running bit with Jason. She's now teasing him about adding a 4th family member with whiskers to the Kelce household, and after the poisonous joke backfired, he may be halfway to a pet store checkout line already. But it's not just purrs and photo ops. Swift opened up about the broader family bond on the same podcast, how deeply she's folded into the Kelce circle, and how much joy that new world has brought her. Fans saw a Taylor who bakes, sews, and shows up, the kind of person who will pause a stadium life to make tiny, tangible things for tiny hands. That authenticity is why the episode detonated across timelines. It felt like an unguarded living room hang rather than a glossy media sit-down. Case in point, the gifts. Swift revealed she's been on a wholesome 1700s hobbies kick, sewing children's purses and baby blankets, and those handmade presents went straight to Jason and Kylie's girls. It's intimate, it's old school, and it lands because it's personal. In a world of overnight merch drops, she's threading needles and stitching keepsakes. The public ate it up, praising the throwback tenderness and the way it complements her image as the cat-loving megastar who somehow still remembers birthdays and favorite colors. And yes, there's baking. Swift is in her sourdough era, and she's workshopping a funfetti sourdough just for the girls, because they love sprinkles and everything rainbow. Picture that, Aunt Taylor showing up with a loaf that looks like a birthday party, turning a kitchen counter into a confetti cloud. It's domestic theater, the kind that makes fans feel like they're standing in the doorway, smelling warm sugar and hearing kid giggles while a pop icon giggles right back. If you're new to this family tree, here's the quick primer that makes this moment resonate even more. Jason Kelce, retired Philadelphia Eagles legend and co-host of New Heights, is Travis Kelce's big brother. Taylor and Travis went public in fall 2023. Since then, the Kelce clan has frequently intersected with the Swift universe, box seats, holidays, and yes, the nieces becoming mini Swifties. Wyatt and Elliot even attended their first Eras tour show in Miami in October 2024, enchanted in sequins while Aunt Taylor commanded a stadium. These are the connective threads that turn a podcast anecdote into a cultural collage. The public reaction? A roar of this is the content posts, Swiftie edits of Benjamin being held like a baby, NFL fans marveling at the Kelce by proxy cat conversion, and a pile-on of comments begging Jason to finally cave and adopt a kitten. The broader interview, already a ratings avalanche, gave the cat story a perfect viral arc: adorable kids, a gentle pet, a dad's goofy myth busted by a global superstar who also happens to be an elite cat wrangler. That's gossip gold with a cozy core finish, and it's why the clip keeps ricocheting across feeds. And beneath the sweetness, there's a telling subtext: Swift understands family rhythms. She isn't just visiting, she's participating, teaching gentleness with animals, bringing handmade gifts, baking something whimsical to match the girl's rainbow phase. It's the everyday intimacy that makes extraordinary lives feel normal for a minute, and that's why fans can't stop talking about it. When the biggest pop star in the world spends her off days proving cats aren't scary and customizing bread for toddlers, you're seeing the rare celebrity story that's equal parts headline and hearth. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.